Can you hear me? Let me know. Just double checking the mic's on. That's working. Probably need to open the window. I'm wearing a hoodie in this heat or humidity. You're right, Hooked. Nice to see you, mate. So, let's show you the updated backdrop. And I'll do that in a moment, actually, when we've got more people in here. How are you doing, Steve? Thanks for popping in, Steve. Make sure to double tap the screen right now. Give it a like, it helps us out. Yeah, why don't we do that backdrop? Do that backdrop. There you go, that should do us some good. Look at that for a background, eh? That's a good background, don't you think? I think we're getting there, aren't we? How are we liking the new backdrop? There is plenty of new plants, there's plenty of shells, there's plenty of light and pictures. We're about to get onto that in a moment. Just waiting for everyone else to pop in. We'll wait till like the 5-minute mark and then probably get into it. So we'll just waffle about. Works good, yeah. I was just readjusting them lights. So I had them lights up and I took a picture. Moss UK printing spotted. Yeah, you are not wrong with that. You're not wrong with that at all. So of course, as you know, I've done a little backdrop picture of what's what's been going on the past week anyway. So we've got 10 people now. So yeah, I got these lights up. Initially I got them up with double-sided tape and glue dots. Because of the heat, it didn't give it time to bond. Wow, 28 people in here, that's a bit crazy. Yeah, so it didn't allow the time for it to bond together. So I've ended up just before this live screwing in some screws to be a little ledge for the lights to go on. And yeah, we've of course got a new picture. So this is a print by Ian Fuller. This was gifted to me by Mia. And you can probably see there's a couple stickers about in the background that I've used glue dots to put against the wall. And yeah, they're just like a nice little decoration. And of course, you have spotted a print by Moss UK. And yeah, we're going to get into that in a moment because I'm really excited to talk about what's happening. At this point, you probably know what I'm about to say. Yeah, so how is everyone? How are we all doing? How's your week been? How have you enjoyed the past 2 uploads? Of course, we've done the tour of Maidenhead, Taunton, and then we also have done the house tour of Fishop Mat. And we have a 3rd video coming out from my trip down south last week. That will be out later this week. We're just preparing the editing on that. It's quite a detailed video. I really enjoyed that one. And yeah, so whilst there's people in here holding off on the order, holding off on an order going to pay off then. Yeah, it might do. It might do. It's probably the worst kept secret. People who are a bit invested in what I waffle about probably have clocked on that I've been promoting Moss for the past few weeks. However, this wasn't in place, so we'll get onto it. Why don't we? We will get onto it. So I have got right here some exciting goodies that we will be making a video on probably tomorrow. Like after this live, I'll film a video, or tomorrow I will. Yeah, so let's get into it. I am happy to announce to everyone in here right now, we have got a collaboration with Moss UK, a very talented artist who does graphics on fish, stickers, clothing. Yeah, really talented guy, Mark, who is the man behind the Instagram account Moss UK. Mark and myself have been chatting over the past week or so. I've been a big fan of Mark's work, watching what he's been putting out and what he's been into recently. And I've seen that he was helping out a children's hospital and many other people too. with his artwork and projects. So yeah, what I am happy to announce is that we have got a collaboration with him. And I am happy to announce now to the people who are watching this live, you'll get the first dibs and access to things, that there is going to be a discount code too. And then once we talk about that, I think I'll say the discount code in a moment, but we'll get into what will be posted on the video, posted on Instagram and TikTok, etc. So if you want to get ahead of the game before that video comes out, what you need to do is follow myself on Instagram, follow myself on TikTok, subscribe to myself if you haven't already, and then once again repeat that cycle to Moss UK. Give him a follow on every platform that he's on, and yeah, once that post is out, you'll be able to enter a giveaway. So let's get into the giveaway actually. So we've got a lovely print here of two Beta Hendra, I believe the Hendra. Two beautiful wild betas. Gorgeous print. How are you liking that? How are we liking that, everyone? What's your thoughts on this? Gorgeous print, isn't it? I'm jealous because I purchased that one and then he literally sent this and it only released yesterday or the day before. I wish I had this one. I might have to pick this one up at some point. But yeah, this is a gorgeous piece. This is going to be available in the giveaway. So if you're looking forward, if you're wanting to win this for free, then you are more than welcome to. There will be a giveaway tomorrow on that. And then we also have some more little freebies. So we've got some stickers too. So we've got ourselves a little Celestial Pearl Daniel. Look at that. Gorgeous that. We've got one of them hanging up just in the background there. Hey, from Italy, thanks for popping in. Look at that. You've got a little Celestial Pearl Daniel sticker. We've got a mini version of the Beta Hendra, or the Wild Betas. Another sticker right there, available to win. We also have this cool little skull with some CPDs in. That's a cool little sticker, isn't it? That's nice. What you're thinking of these? They're beautiful. And then finally, to finish off, we have some Neon Tetra. So yeah, these are going to be available to win. Tomorrow we're going to be doing the full-on giveaway post and etc. But for you people that are in here now, we're going to give you early access to the giveaway, or not the giveaway, but to the discount code. So can we get a heart spam in the bottom left corner? Can you all double tap your screen right now to like the live? Let's get a little heart spam and like spam on the go right now to show your appreciation for this, because of course I couldn't have done this without you. I've been a big fan of Mark's work and I've been following him for a fair bit of time now, and he's doing amazing work on his business, his Instagram, and what he's been doing for children's hospitals too. And I thought, who better to collaborate, especially when I'm doing all this decorating in the background. Who else better to do a collaboration with? So if you're ready now, I'm about to drop the discount code. So all caps, who's ready? Say ready in the chat. All caps. And I'm going to tell you now. Say ready in the chat. I like the skull. Already following Moss UK on Insta. Great. Ready. Everyone's ready. All excited, yeah? Everyone's ready? Right. The discount code for Moss UK's artwork, discount for everything on his website, by the way, aside from the clothing, that's the only thing this discount code doesn't work on, is at all caps, Adam7. All caps, Adam7. That is the discount code. You're more than free and happy to use that code, and that will get you 10% off your purchase. Adam7, no space, just together. Adam7, all together, all caps. That is the discount code for Moss UK, and you will get yourself a cheeky 10% off on your next purchase, or whatever purchase you buy. That will be fully announced on an Instagram post and community post and video, etc, etc. And of course, if you are looking forward to this giveaway too, Get a little heart spam going as well. Who's excited to earn the chance to win this gorgeous print and these stickers too? I am unsure. Yeah, I might do the stickers as a separate thing. I think it'll be better. Yeah, the winner will receive all the stickers and will also receive the print too. So yeah, if you're excited about winning these prizes, then please check out my Instagram, check out Moss's, and if you want yourself a cheeky 10% discount too, you are more than welcome to use that discount code. Evening, Adam. I will be in and out of the live. Oh, no problem, William. Might have to drop a little order. Hooked. Hey, good. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, that's a great way, and that was our big announcement. A great way to start the live off. I've been quite excited about this. This again wouldn't be possible if it weren't for you guys, me doing these kind of collaborations and stuff like that. Yeah, basically, I got the only thing I've got from Moss, by the way, just a heads up, everyone, is I didn't even get the print for free. I just got some stickers for free. I'm not really, I'm probably not earning anything from this. Maybe a little kickback if you use that discount code. But aside from that, this is just genuinely like beneficial for you guys, beneficial for Moss, and etc. What's happening, Jesse, is we're doing a giveaway on some stickers. So some fish stickers from Moss UK. And we're also doing a giveaway of a print. Just going to drop that there. Here you go. And here is also the print. So this is a print that you can frame, put on your wall. Gorgeous, gorgeous print. Again, I'm jealous. I am very envious of whoever's going to win that one, because of course I ordered that one for myself, and Mark sent over that one to give away as his latest print on his website, on his page. So that's going to be great. Got it wrong, he's not gone to the gym. Hey, Steve, I do actually go to the gym. I haven't been in 2 weeks though, because I've been changing gym. I've also been working non-stop. I still work out, but one day I'll be beefy. What's the best budget for a small tank? In my opinion, it's better to go bigger than small. You can get more fish, you can get more plants, you can make it look nicer. Small tanks are great, but if you're just trying to do a small little budget tank, £100 minimum, probably $120 minimum. Yeah, it's never cheap. You've got to make sure that you're getting the right equipment and all that stuff. So whilst we're here anyway, have you found the bench eye female? I have found some bench eye females, but I was holding off because I think I'm going to wait until I find a suitable size female, because a lot of the females are smaller than my male. Let's show you as well the new stocking. So we have ourselves a giant Otto Cinclus right there that we got from Maidenhead Taunton. Our LT36 is out and open, which is nice to see. Hey Tommy. I'm going to be doing a clean up on this. There's bits of algae and stuff like that that I need to do a water change. That's what we plan to do in this live. But yeah, here's all the stickers anyway. You've got the Moss UK, Moss Nature Design sticker right there. This is the print that I bought from him. Really cool print. It frames so nicely. We've got some little plants. We got these from Taunton, of course. Got them shelved. Got these light bars. They're battery operated. I just pop them on for a couple hours a day. I've just got these mounts up. So that is double-sided tape that I used, and then I've screwed into that because I didn't want to damage the wall and that. It also gave me a measurement of where I'm going to be putting these screws and stuff like that. Of course, we've got these little stickers. I've just used glue dots. I haven't peeled the stickers off just yet because I want to try and reuse them, hopefully. And then if we go over here, we also have our print from my girlfriend Mia. She bought me this as a gift. This is a honeycomb wood catfish, or Perugii, if you'd like to call it in the Latin name. And this one's from Ian Fuller. A really nice drawing, in my opinion. Obviously, of course, completely different style. That's a lot more of like a sketch watercolor. This is a lot more detailed. Both lovely drawings. We've got lots of plants now too. We do also have a dragon tree that this demon right here decided to eat. Yeah, you decided to eat half of it. It was a gift from Joe. Can't believe you done that. Can't believe you done that. Look, you're looking away. You can't even look at the camera. Can't even face what you've done. You evil kitty. But yeah, we've got plenty of plants. Got this from Lidl. It was like £3. Got this from Taunton. I still need to get a pot for this. Same with the dragon tree when that eventually recovers from this demon's wrongdoing. I keep saying we also got this lovely black cardinal. Gorgeous plant. Look at the leaves and that. Nice texture. Really nice plant. Hey everyone. Some new faces in here too. And then my latest addition, I'll show you, is this little terrarium. Is it terrarium? Yeah, I think it's... Correct me. It's gorgeous anyway. 15 quid that was from Lidl. Really nice. So yeah, we've got some nice new additions anyway, but the whole fish wall, the whole fish rack start to come together, loads of plants. Of course, in time, I'm going to probably be mounting up plants off the ceiling and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that with the pothos or the ivy. I'm going to be obviously turning the bottom shelf of the rack into a breeding tanks terrarium. Yep. And then on the top, I've fully decided now that I'm going to be moving the Scaper 15s. I'm going to be putting them on the top shelf, and I'm going to be putting a shallow tank just because of the depth. Hey Adam, nice to see you in here. Nice play button, thank you. I haven't got 100k. I haven't got 100k at all. This was a gift from a subscriber when I hit 1k. This was from MS Aquascaping. Shout out to MS Mohammed. He sent that all the way from Singapore. He sent that from. So that is a lovely gift. It's a nice place to put something up. Nice plaque. So yeah, it's all looking fine and dandy now. It's all starting to fill in. Got our new additions too. Look at this guy. Red lizard loach. Enjoying the CO2 outlet. That's funny, that, isn't it? Raccoon tetra. So yeah, we're going to be doing a water change on the tanks today. Is the Hong Shui okay? So I've released him. He's not eating, mate. He hasn't eaten at all. I've done all sorts of treatments I can. I can show you him because I think I can see him. Let's have a look. Can you kind of see him? Yeah, there's his head. Yeah, he's very, very lethargic. Very down in the dumps. I've done fresh water. I've done treatments. I've done everything I can really. And he hasn't eaten, which probably means he hasn't got long left, unfortunately. Hey Joe, that is your plant that you gave me. That is what the cat done. I've had to trim it to help it survive. The leaves will grow back, but yeah, Minx, she didn't even eat them. Literally, the plant had been left downstairs. I told Mia she was working. The plant had been left downstairs by the front door all day. Not once did you go near it, did you? And then when I come back, what do? You're looking away in shame. What did you do, Minx? Minx, what did you do? You ate the plant. You chewed it up and then spat it out. You didn't even eat it. Demon. Sorry about that, mate. I was looking forward to seeing that that plant, and yeah, her. She's waiting around because she knows when I go live that she might get a treat. Her name is Minx. All good. We'll get back to normal. He's probably about 70, 80-year-old human terms. Yeah, he's had a good life, the Hong Shui. He's had a good life. Need a Minx portrait. She is the portrait, Martin. She is the portrait, aren't you? We don't need to frame you anywhere. But if you keep eating me plants, maybe you will be a decoration. Nah, we love her too much. Sat next to the money cart, aren't you? Do you want a treat? Want any treats? He is perked up now. It always ends up being a Minx laugh, doesn't it? Let's give her some dreamies. Oh, here we go. There you go. You get one treat. I don't know why I'm giving you treats after you've eaten me plant. Did you just hiss at me? I just walked past you. Why do you even hiss at me? Get out. See what I mean? What I have to put up with? Get out. Go on. Get out. See what I have to put up with? She's all the front. She looks dead cute. Yeah, she's fuming. I'm fuming with her. Cat's bipolar, man. What did I do wrong, eh? Right, let's get us all back on the tripod. So, ungrateful. Me gives me more. Benchy female, May, the best looking female. Pistol. Some people argue that Najensi is probably the best, or Pandoro is the best looking female. I think the best looking crib female has to be in between Suboculatus or Suboculatus, sorry. Suboculatus or Lobe. That's it. Suboculatus or Suboculatus, well, however you pronounce it. Them female cribs are gorgeous. But Pistos, yeah, Najensi or Pandora apparently the nicest looking female Pistos. Oh, you come back in now, are you? The shameless walk. You're from Bangladesh? Thanks for popping in, mate. Why are you creeping round? What are you doing? I'm a little wary now, cause yeah, she's sniffing around. She wants more treats. That's why she's hissed at me. My LFS has Borelli or Najensi, besides the classic Cacatoides or McMasterai. I've never tried McMasterai. I do want to give them a go. I have had Cacatoides before. I think I also had a Cacatoides female that was sold to me as a male something else, I believe. Thanks for popping in, Abdullah. Ninja cat. Yeah, polite words on spoken about mink sometimes. You either love her or you hate her, but how are we rating the backdrop then? Loads of fish stickers, shelves, live plants, fish drawings, plaque, live plants again. I think it's coming along nicely, don't you think? 18 people on here, damn. I had 2 McMasterai in the past, they passed because of Dropsy. Dropsy, man, such a horrible way for your fish to go. It's so heartbreaking because as soon as you see that pine cone and you know that there isn't much more you can do. I know there's dropsy treatments out there, but they're never really effective because by the time you see the signs of dropsy, it's probably too late. What got me into this wonderful hobby? 8 out of 10. More tanks for grade to go up. Huh? Oh, 8 out of 10, you want more tanks? Yeah, looks class to be fair, thanks. Yeah, I've never decorated before. I've never also done a bit of DIY where you've got to be screwing into walls, makeshift light bars, because they're like, them lights are actually makeup lights, like the ones that are meant to suction cup on top of a mirror and then you tap it and like it'll light up the mirror, but I've just got them up there for show and decoration and also showing off the plants a little bit, giving them a bit of light. Yeah, Bangladesh to in India. I know that there is, funny enough, one of the fish from Bangladesh is the honey gourami. They're from Bangladesh, aren't they? If I'm right in saying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I'm right. Looks great, my man. Thanks. Yeah, I've never done this before. It's my first time. Everyone's first time, but it's my first time being an adult, I guess, being able to hang shelves up, being able to paint, being able to screw things in walls, being able to frame stuff even, yeah, like all this kind of stuff. My parents kind of wrapped me in cotton wool a bit when I was younger, so like I was always watching, but I never really done much. But I do know how to do stuff. Could do with a light over the play button. I could do that, but then I did think about doing that actually, but the reflection was like awful off it because of the chrome on like the button. So yeah, I think that'll be a thing at some point. We've got 24 people in here. So people who are in here right now, give it up for 6 months. See if the shelves are still up. You all right, Matt? In here to roast me for my shelf duty. Hey, they're only held up by nails in all fairness, but I think they're doing okay. As long as someone doesn't slam a door anywhere. But yeah, like I was saying to everyone anyway, now that there's 24 people in here, or 23 now, oh, I'm sad. Just another heads up for everyone. So I've just gave an announcement. I'll do it again since there's more people in here. If you don't know already, we are doing a giveaway of Moss UK. So we've got these stickers right here from Moss UK. Gorgeous, gorgeous stickers. You don't have to stick them to your wall. I've used glue dots. Saves you having to peel them. Although if you want to peel them, you can do. Yeah, we've got 4 stickers. Better Hendra. And then we also have this gorgeous, gorgeous print. This right here is the brand new Better Hendra. I think it is Hendra. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's a wild type of Better anyway. And this is the latest print by Moss UK, Mark's Instagram page. This is going to be a part of our giveaway. Hey Adam, it's been a while since I've watched you live last time. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, Jamie. Hey Mum, you all right? Honey Grammy. Yeah. So we're doing a giveaway, and also for everyone in here now, if you want to buy your own art, of course, you can buy a different print from this if you feel like you got a high chance of winning. So what you can do is, if you are looking for a discount code to buy your own prints of fish art and stuff like that, it's just a little way to help out that me and Mark have been discussing anyway. We sorted out a discount code for everyone. Everyone that live right now is getting first access to this discount code, and then we'll announce it on our Instagram post, said video, said on different platforms. Adam7, all caps, Adam7, no spaces. If you use that discount code on Moss UK's website, you'll be able to get 10% off your order aside from clothing. So yeah, that is our big announcement for this live anyway. Is my mum missing me? I went and seen my mum earlier today actually. Adam7, Moss UK, thank you very much. I'm going to pin that right now actually. Thank you very much, Gord. Do I ship to Canada? I don't. It's not my actual page. I'm unsure if Mark does. You can check with that. He might be able to ship for you. Bro, can you show the decorative Bangladeshi fish again, please? Yeah, the honey gourami. Honey gourami is Bangladeshi, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm right. Let me know. Shall be utilising that now. Need to convince my other half to have fish art on the landing. Hey, if it looks this good, like if it looks this good, what's stopping you from just hanging it up? Even if your significant other doesn't really care about fish, look how nice it is. So yeah, like it's gorgeous. This isn't Moss's, this is Ian Fuller's, just to let you know, full discretion, this was just bought to me. But for me as a gift, these stickers are Ian Fuller's. But yeah, this right here, the CPD, the Tucano Tetra, the Emerald Tetra, and the Glow Tetra. Glow Light Tetra. Did he ship to Italy? I'm unsure. You can try it out. If you go on the website, it'll let you know. Just search mossuk.com. I think it's .com. Search Moss UK. On Instagram, there'll be a link in his bio, and you'll be able to see where he ships to, where he sends to. I don't see why there'd be much issue for him, but again, I don't know if he ships internationally. If someone could actually please confirm that for me in the chat, that'd be really helpful for future reference. Let's you know, might actually go with the Nano Tetra species one. You've got the Ottos next to it. Oh yeah, the Otto one is really cool. I was going to get a bunch of the little ones, like the A6. I think they were A6, the little ones. So I was going to get a Hill Streamloach, I was going to get a Honey Gourami, and I think I was going to get a CPD. But I really like the Tucano Tetra, and I don't know, I just find that piece like a lot more satisfying for me anyway. But yeah, Adam7, as you can see, is the discount code for Moss UK's prints. And like I was just saying to you anyway, the giveaway is this print. This will be announced on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and of course YouTube. We will make a video, a short video that will be out. And what you'll need to do is you need to subscribe to myself. You need to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And then you need to comment on every platform of that this video is uploaded to. We will announce what you need to comment. But of course, I think it'll be like a thing saying done or entered, or you'll need to tag a friend / add to story. Again, that post will be out tomorrow, yeah, probably tomorrow. And that'll be a post that'll show up on Moss UK's Instagram and mine too. So yeah, it'll be a really exciting collab, of course. And then talking about collabs, we've had our collab with Matt, who's in the chat. How has your Awaze build been going, Matt? It's definitely a intimidating one for sure. With a tank that big, I wouldn't know what to do with it. It's full of water and plants. Wow, okay. You'll have to show me that after the live, or maybe send me a picture on Instagram. I'm looking forward to seeing how that looks. That tank is beautiful, mate. If I could, that's hard. What's everyone's opinion actually, right? Would you rather have a fish rack, or would you rather have an 8-footer or a tank going right the way across the room? Because like, I find it really difficult to answer that, because I would love a tank like that. Multiple small tanks every day. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you can get more, you have a bit more variety. I agree with that, and you can make more tanks. However, a tank like that would just be gorgeous. I think when me and Mia get our own house together, we're probably going to get, it's going to be slap bang in the middle of the living room, this big giant tank. I have both, yeah. Lucky for some, isn't it? Thank you very much, Gord, for that. Actually, I'll pin that. I think I can pin that for everyone. Replace pin message. That is yeah. So if you're looking to order some really cool fish art, use the code Adam7 to get your 10% discount on checkout. But yeah, we've got 24 people in here. Why haven't you all liked the live? Double tap the screen right now. Press the like button. It helps out massively. Yeah. So whilst we're all here, I feel like I've been waffling, but I probably need to start doing a bit of maintenance now, don't I? So I'm probably going to lose views at this point. Sorry, not sorry. We need to get stuff done. How are we all doing anyway? Before I do that, let me know. How's everything going? Oh, also to update you, you're probably wondering why there's a breeding container in here. I've moved the Medeka rice fish fry in here, and I'm trying to grow them out more. More cleaner water, obviously having them in a breeding container. You've got more water flow, oxygen, filtered water, rather than me having to do water changes on a little tub. 25 people, 4-inch shallow tank all day of the week. Yeah. I really want to do a shallow tank setup. That's what I'm going to do on the second to top shelf on the rack. Right. Oh yeah, shout out to Matt. He helped me out. He gifted me a second light for the Roma. So if you're wondering why the Roma looks a lot brighter, you can thank Matt. Matt helped me out there. Let's give this a siphon then. I'm going to siphon this algae. I'm going to move this closer. You have seen my baby Medeka and the water quality. Hey Joe, green water is perfect for breeding fish by the looks of things. Your little production line you've got going on. Looks great. Don't worry everyone, I'll turn back in a moment. Just making sure to siphon all this algae. Funny watching the L236 have a hissy fit when I do a water change. Right, how are we looking there? How's everyone doing? What? Welcome to the live stream of Adam winning. Oh, thanks, Matt. Thanks for confusing poor people. Maybe we should set up the other tripod. I think that'd make sense, wouldn't it? Gives you a bit of a better angle rather than making it look like I'm peeing into a bucket. Fishy art. What kind of art? Aquascaping, I hope. Oh, Vicky, FM, hope you're doing well. Record breaking way. I'm just getting grilled now. Thanks for that, Matt. Hope you and your husband are doing well. Right, let's extend this tripod so you can actually watch me do stuff rather than just watching the back of me looking like a pea in a bucket. We got to think about this. I'm accommodating for yous, not just me focusing on my own stuff. That's a little too tall. That might be a bit more appropriate. Right, let's screw that back on. Okay, right. I think we're all good. There you go. Right. Well, that isn't going to work. Anyone else with ADHD in here? Put like a heart in the chat if you have neurodivergent problems. You just impulsively jump the gun and decide to do something when you're in the middle of doing something else. Maybe you just do that without ADHD. That can just be pure impulse, can't it? You've got a couple hearts in here. People are agreeing with me. Hey there. This tripod situation isn't working out great. Hey there, Dom. Hope you're good. Need to watch that vid you put up with Matt and the fish store visit. Well, yeah, definitely worth a watch. We've got a third video coming out back end of this week, hopefully. I love how I've broken my tripod. I need a new tripod. Everyone get on my back next week. If I haven't bought a new tripod in the next week or two, I deserve a right town off, or I've got to do some kind of forfeit. Now I've got to take this off. I'm just taking apart my tripod now. There's 23 people here watching me fumble a tripod. That's embarrassing. See, I'm not, if you're new to the channel, I'm not like your friendly neighborhood YouTuber that is super professional. I try my best to be, but you know, when you watch Adam 7 Fish Tanks, you're in for quite the realistic experience in terms of it's trial and error whilst you're watching. Not everything's perfect. Not everything's flowers and rainbows. It's sometimes it's a bit of an uphill battle trying to get your tripod put together, but here we are. Right, you can kind of see everything that's going on now. Maybe I'll do it from the other angle, but at least give you a bit of a... That's better, innit? For any newcomers in here, it does get better than this. You might be lucky to see a fish tank in a bit. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a black background on this. I've got 2 black backgrounds on them. Yeah, this tank's a work in process. This is technically my high-tech tank, but then I took the CO2 off it. I might put it back on. Yeah, figuring that out. It's all trial and error, all fun and games. Right, let me empty this water out. Maybe I should have saved water in the plant yesterday for a water change, but here we are. Yeah, let me just roll my sleeves up because I don't like soggy sleeves on a hoodie. I tell you. I promise I'm not peeing off camera. That is just a filter pushing water out. What Bangladesh fish? I don't actually have any, I don't think, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I used to have honey gourami. Let's pour this out. Ugh. You can still, if you can still hear me, let me know in the chat. I am wearing a mic, so you should be able to hear me. But if you can't, and you can hear me in the background, then clearly my DJI mic, that is supposed to be an expensive upgrade to my content, isn't working. Just double checking I didn't suck up a fish, which I have not, thankfully. Maybe the odd near right now. Not near right ramsons now. Yada yada yada. I like to waffle. Right, whilst we're filling up a bucket on the side, actually, I'm going to slowly trickle that bucket. What I'm going to do is I'm going to water change the 90 litre next. You wonder what I've done? I've just impulsively water changed this, and I didn't do an algae scrub. Like I said, we're not perfect here. We're learning on the way. Technically, we're not learning. I've been doing this 6 years, and I work in a fish shop and I have a fish channel, but don't mind me. Hello. You just watching me have a crash out? No, I'm not having an actual crash out. I'm just kind of like all over the place. Everyone's getting like a full taste of how bad my ADHD is. Right, where is the algae scrubber? NT Labs were very kind to me to gift me these. You know what? I'm gonna crack a new one open. Why not? Right, trusty algae scrubbing sponge, NT Labs, amazing. These are great, actually. These are actually great, genuinely. Like the courtesy for the review. I am not sponsored in any way. These are incredible. I have never had an algae scrubbing sponge or brush that has gotten as much off in the easiest way. What have you missed, Johnny? You're not missing out, and you're watching me have some weird kind of ADHD moment crash out. We're doing water changes. I think you missed it looking like I was peeing in a bucket. Thanks, Matt. Right, give this a wipe. Come on. I don't know why you watch me. I must be somewhat entertaining. Surely. I'm still baffled to this day how everyone's like, this guy is all over the place. Yet we sit here and spend our Tuesday night or whatever day it is on the week if you're watching the video, man, watching me videos. And you know what? I really appreciate that, honestly. And that's, again, why we're doing this giveaway with Moss. Why we do giveaways out of our own pocket too. This, again, is basically out of my own pocket. I'm paying for the delivery fee. But then, of course, Moss is obviously the one who contributed the art to be given away and stickers. Yeah, I just like to give back and show me appreciation at the end of the day. maybe one day when we get bigger on YouTube, I can maybe give away a 8-foot tank. Don't know if that's possible, but one day we'll try and do something like that. Be nice to do something like that. Can someone give me an 8-foot tank? Actually, I'd love to have an 8-foot tank. I don't have the space, but I'd make the space. I would 100% make the space. Not an 8-foot tank, but something nice. Anyone got any shallow tanks on the go? I need a shallow tank. I know my friend Harry is. I'm going to be getting Escaper 15 off him. Right. How are we doing now? That looks a bit cleaner, doesn't it? I guess. A little bit cleaner. Yeah. Looks about right to me. Shout out NT Lab Sponge. I was very happy winning my A7 FTT, so I'd love an 8-foot tank raffle. Yeah. Well, yeah, anyone that wants to win free channel merch, be a channel member. Be a channel member. There's exclusive member giveaways. There's exclusive content and stuff like that. Any kind of monthly income, you know, the monthly channel membership, you basically get a permanent discount code to the merch too. However, we're planning to do a big rework on merch coming soon. Hoping to improve on some of the designs, some of the clothing, and we may be changing website as we've had a bit of faff. Although I finally did get paid from Teespring. I weren't even trying to, I haven't earned much at all, but I was just testing the feature out, and like it took them 6 months to send me a payment that was meant to take about 5 days. Yeah, and I spoke to the complaints team and I was like, if this is going to be a frequent thing, yeah. Also, I've had people order things and then like it's gone wrong for them or it hasn't shown. So yeah, I may be considering moving to a new website for merch. Down 29 people in here. Are we getting popular all of a sudden? Like the live if you haven't already. Just press the like button, double tap screen. Hey Simpson, thanks for popping in. Boatier Dario fish. Yeah, I've heard of them. Lovely fish. Right. We're going to fill this up with water. I'm not going to start doing 2 things at once. I was going to do that, but is that good for me to do on a live? And I usually forget to do things after time. No. And I've got a feeling Mia decided to turn off the tap on me, which isn't very nice of her. I think she thought she was looking out for me, but I was trying to multitask. Maybe she was looking out for me. 34 people in here. Jamie Nicol. I've been trying to find any Pearl Gourami in the Carlisle area. Hey Jamie, so I'm friends with Johnny, who is also the manager of Maidenhead Blackpool, and his boss, the owner of Carlisle and Carlisle, Blackpool and Preston, is Matt. So Johnny, if you could do me a favour and maybe speak to Matt and see if Carlisle are able to get in some Pearl Gourami for this nice gent. We can maybe try and help you out there, Jamie, if that's a thing that you'd be interested in. Maidenhead, Carlisle. I'm here. What do you want to talk about? Welcome back, Fish. I've missed you. I've missed that joke. You popped in. What do I say? Let's talk fish, and you pop back in. It's been a long time no see. I appreciate that joke as always. Thanks for popping in. Right, just filling up my bucket. I wish I had more Optimus. I've run out of Optimus. NT Labs, if you, I would like some more Optimus, please. I'll probably have to buy it. Long time no see. Hi, fish people. Hey, Blaze. 81 people in here. Damn, we're getting popular, aren't we? Get ourselves some tap save. $31, $34, I don't know, the numbers keep flying up and down. I'm very happy today. We've got a lot of people in. You're all entertained by me doing a water change and being crazy. Welcome fish, Blaze, Margie. Hey mum. Normal service shall be resumed. Yes, membership is the best I've raised through technical difficulties. I've messaged the manager of Hornton, but you could always message the Carlisle Dobby store on Facebook. Hey chat and Adam, what is your favourite fish? My favourite fish at the moment has to be the red lizard loach. Oh, stunner fish. When we water change that tank over there, I'll show you. What a fish. Gorgeous fish. I know I've been bombarding you with messages, Matt, here and there about our videos, but yeah, we were literally speaking for almost half an hour about this fish in the Maidenhead Taunton, and our shop, Wirral Aquatics, got them in, and I didn't know. And as soon as I come back from Taunton, I seen we got them in. I was very excited, so I bought one. I also bought a green lizard loach. Red lizard loach is so much nicer though. Apparently green's rarer. I don't know. Let's hear it for the... I wish I could play music on these lives. You're not allowed to. YouTube are not happy when you do that. Same with Facebook. TikTok, you can get away with anything. If I start dancing in a weird way, I could probably get away with it. I'd probably get some gifts too. I'm not going to do that on here though. Nobody asked me to do that or send me money and ask me to do that. Please don't. That isn't happening. I'm not that kind of channel. Right. I'm going to probably do the smart thing and not try and pour this in by myself. And I'm going to use a cup to scoop it in. Bye. See you later. Just set up an RO system. Great. See you later. I was wondering if I could play royalty-free music on my live that I'd pay a subscription for. I've emailed your YouTube manager. Oh well, hopefully your manager can help you out with that, Matt. I'd like to hear that. Your favourite is Chili Oscar. Chili Oscar's gorgeous. See you later, Abdullah. Let's pour that in. I really like these hovering zebra loach as well. They're quite a cool fish. Unique behaviour. See them, they school really nicely. They're being a bit of a pain in the backside to my Emperor Tetra, but I'll let you know. Thanks, Matt. Would be helpful. You're probably wondering as well, the tank looks a little emptier. We've moved the sword back. We've done a massive trim up on it because it was taken over. Fish up, Matt. I did this on the shop Facebook. People were trying to claim them. Now I have to use generic Facebook music. Yeah. That's a thing we're combating as a shop at the moment. Obviously, I'm running the socials for Wirral Aquatics, and we're having a bit of an issue with some copyright claims. Has the battery run out on that? No. Huh. Strange. Okay, maybe I forgot to turn that one on. No, it's gone off, hasn't it? Oh well, I've got loads of batteries. Right, let's pour that in. Yeah, I use royalty-free music. Well, if we get the Fish Tuber super group together, you can all use that soundtrack. Let's pour this in. We're getting there. I love them too. The algae rhythm. No puns intended. The entertainment value's gone down because the panic stopped. I'm sorry everyone, I was more entertaining when my head fell off. Pale Gourami are cool though. Yeah, Pale Gourami are great. I really want to keep them one day. Never actually kept them, but I need a big enough tank for them. There you go, just kicked up a stair, but that's all right. Right, we've done that. That's done. Let's grab our trusty algae sponge and we'll move over to the Scaper 19 and the Scaper 15. I am dreading the Scaper 15. I can't wait to move that tank up on the top shelf because siphoning out of that is a pain in the beep. I'm not doing the same mistake as last week where I accidentally slipped with anger over a certain topic. Right. Let's get a bit of a siphon on the go. Right, let's move this lid. Lid is removed. Let's put it over here. Right, let's do a better thing right now. Let's actually scrub the glass first before we actually water change it. Oh damn, look at that. Gav quite quick here. I think it's because there's a bit more sunlight heading toward this tank. Damn, look at that. Give that a wipe. Look at that. Look at this sponge already off this tank, just cleaning the front glass. Look at that. Damn. Right, let's scrub this. A bit of algae on the diffuser as well. Let's grab a hold of the diffuser. Give that a bit of a wipe. Huh. That's worked better than I thought. Wow, everyone look at that. That was solid green, that diffuser. And the algae sponge has just worked miracles on it. You know how hard it is to clean them diffusers? Wow, the more you know. If we could insert a rainbow, that'd be great. Someone comment a rainbow, that'd help. You know, the din 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 din, the little rainbow, the more you know. No, am I just chatting waffle? I think I am. Same, looking for idea in the tank. Thanks, Adam. Have to dash. See you later, Gord. I appreciate your moderating, and you've helped us out. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny. Right, let's give that a scrub. It's getting all the dirt off. These are good. I'm a fan of this. That's a bladder snail. You're now fish food. I know people say that you should do your feed before a water change, but I'm going to be doing one after. There you go. Right, that looks about right to me. Give that a bit of a wipe over here too. Wipe on the back. Need to sort the background on this. I'll figure it out. Right. Sponge is cleaned. 23 people watching me water change. Thank you. Everyone loves cichlids in here. I love dwarf cichlids. Apistos are my fave. Second best, Crebensis. I really want to give the Nanochromis another go. I've kept the Nanochromis transvestiitis. I've also kept the dwarf golden eye cichlid, and I really want to keep the Adacotta that Matt's got, I think the Sharp's got, or maybe the Bimaculata. The Bimacs are expensive though. So expensive for what they are. Why feed before water change? Normally dislike albino fish. They picked up albino cribs. You know what? Albino cribs, quite a nice albino fish. Golden eye Animala, yeah, Animala I've kept. Didn't have much success with breeding. They battered each other in my experience. I was trying to breed them in a 60 litre though. Maybe you need bigger. or more variety of females. I only had that pair. At first, the female battered the male for ages. Then it went the other way around. Then it went the other way around. And yeah, there was just never any breeding. It was just always them battering each other. So in the end, I got a bit frustrated and went down the easy route of getting some cribs. But I had the Cribensis suboculatus suboculatus. Yeah. Goldeneye, Nanakara, albino, anything freaks me out a bit. Bristlenose especially. Yeah, I have 110 litres. The male killed the female, get a bigger crib. Yeah, I know people that have bred them in smaller, to be honest. It's just individual experiences. Right, let's get a siphon on the go. We've done yesterday. I should have probably saved it for live. I would have been a bit more entertaining that way. But did a massive trim up on all the leaves on this tank, and there was a bit of BBA left over from my last setup. And yeah, we managed to do well. We got all the BBA leaves off, trimmed them all off. I say that, I see a couple. 90% of them off. And yeah, I'm probably just going to leave them ones. They'll die off because they're in the shaded area. I'll do a siphon. There's a load of fish poo. Yeah, let's get that going. Fish poo siphon. Right, you can probably see me a bit more, can't you? I'm hunched over. Quasimodo. Let's get on a knee. I'm proposing to the fish tank, everyone. Oh, there goes a bit of decorative twig. Almost siphoned that up. Right. Load of fish poo gathering in this corner. I'm going to be lazy and say I'm going to clean the pipes on the clear pipes on this probably next week. That'll be fun to do in a live actually. I'll let it build up a bit more. Almost there. Oh no, I've just kicked up all my boost. Wasn't that smart. Now my knee hurts. Put all that back in the way I had it. I think boost grows better when you just lodge it in the place rather than gluing it. But gluing it sometimes probably is a bit more beneficial to save you the hassle of having to place it back in every 5 seconds. Right, we're done there. Let's get the water poured out. I have no idea. I'm letting it be a surprise, knowing me, probably a fish shop. Well, what's for the stag do? Yeah, probably a fish shop. We'll go in a fish shop, so Johnny, why not? Cribs breed non-stop. Oh yeah. They're so cool to watch though. Like if you're wanting a beginner, easy to breed dwarf cichlid that will guarantee having fry and probably success. Cribensis is the easiest. They're such good parents, but like they're so entertaining. Love them fish, man. Such a good fish. I have just done a dumb move in throwing my towel into the bucket. That's ADHD. Can't believe that, man. I'm too busy waffling to yous. I have to leave that to dry now. Fortunately, I've got backups, but I've just literally lobbed an entire fish towel into a bucket of dirty fish water. Can't believe it. Aren't I the smartest? Right, let's pour this, get rid of this water before I start drinking it accidentally. I proposed that way when we went in Yeah, it was a great way to propose. I think cribs might be the making a comeback from the YouTube content I've seen in the last couple of months. Well, if that's the case, I'm making a crib tank because I love Cribendus and I know a lot about them. I can waffle all day. So I think everyone's doing these white clad minnows, they're doing the neon tetra videos, they're doing the guppies, they're doing like the basic fish to bring a gateway in. I may as well do cribs. Cribs are like a gateway fish. They definitely are for dwarf cichlids. It's an idea, and I love cribs. I love cribs. Right, let's pour this down. Just don't swill the kitchen, Adam. Yeah, I think that works. They sold really well recently, which is a surprise. I love them too. Yeah, they're such a nice fish. Easy to breed, easy to care for. They'll eat mostly anything. Yeah, great fish. I've just brought the bucket back when I need to fill it back up. Smart. I like them too. If I ever keep cribs, I like a special line. Nigerian red. Oh, that is what I'll keep next. That is what I will keep next. I really want Nigerian reds. I've always wanted them. I've never been able to find a good place for them. They've always been a bit iffy. Love them. I've had Super Slatus. I've had Lobe. Taeniatus Lobe. Really want Nigerian reds. How much weight do you think you should have them? Not too sure in particularly. I'll have to look into the specs of things again, but I should be able to get away with all the racks filled. Doesn't Corey have them in his fish room? I think he does. I haven't watched. I think I watched his recent update. He has got some sort of cribs, I think. If you're wondering why there's a white strip here, this is double-sided tape. Minx has been a menace and has been climbing up and clawing on the rack. Hi Margie, hope you're well. The best is to keep 5 or 6 aquariums, 1 or 2 for each continent. Sounds like a good idea. I used to breed them back in the 80s, trade them off to fish shops for food. Lovely. Really tempted to add a group of orange Venezuelan Cories. Oh, they're gorgeous, yeah. Yeah, orange Venezuelans are nice fish. Almost done. Just need to do the scape of 15. Doesn't take that long to water change, but yeah. Whilst I'm here, is there anything I can nibble on or drink? A bit of Pepsi Max will do me. I don't ever need to worry about overfilling the bucket because this tap is extremely slow. That setup is looking spotless, mate. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Hopefully Joe approves of it, although he's saying that he wants all sorts with it. More CO2, more of this. The Aquascaper is giving me aquascaping advice, and I should take it, especially on a tank this lovely. Hey Johnny, Maidenhead Aquatics, Carlisle, Hornston do have pale chromium. Okay, they do have them. They do have them in Haggis. They do have them in. So yeah, if you go to Houghton, Horton, Carlisle, Maidenhead, yeah, great. They have them, yeah. Unlucky when I got my cribs, they were so aggressive to my tank into bloodbath. One in particular attacked any fish. Yeah, that's the thing. When they breed, they can be a nightmare, but usually if you give them big enough space and you get fish that won't be on their level, that's usually the best way to do it. I've bred them in a 60 litre and they had 0 aggression problems with the tank mates.
they kept to themselves. But I guess different cribs have different strains of aggression too, I guess. Right, I'm going to pour this in directly.
Whether that's a smart idea, I don't know. That looks about right.
Just gonna stick the boost back in place before it floats away. Right, Venezuelan orange. Start breathing, but once they pop, they don't stop. Hold on. I've currently my Paleasis, my favourite Venezuelan. Oh yeah.
Love all the rare types Corys. My friend Harry used to keep a lot of them. Before he packed in, me and Johnny are still sad about that. For all the right reasons though, he's just busy. He admitted he just didn't have the time to be able to care for all them tank switches, fair enough. But yeah, right, that's that tank sorted. Everything is fine with that. We're going to do the 15 litre now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this bucket. Going to move the giveaway prize away so it doesn't get wet at all. That is definitely something I need to make sure doesn't happen. Although it is sealed up in plastic, I just need to be precautionary.
Let's grab this lid, put it back on.
It's always a risk when you've got yourself loaches, Hillstream-esque loaches. Don't want any escapees. Right, that looks about right. Yeah. Might need some advice on that one in Discord. Group of 15. Damn, you've got money. Right. We're going higher with this one. I'm going to extend the tripod out. Take his higher up. So you can say, excuse the scat mats, by the way. The scat mats are there to stop minks. The demon, like I said. Right, this is a new angle for everyone, I could imagine. There you go, you can literally see almost everything that's going on. Pygmaeus are great. Such a nice fish. You know what? To this day, I've never kept them. I've kept them through my cousin, because when I got him into the hobby, he was keeping a lot of fish I couldn't keep. I found an Amano lying on the floor. Poor fella wanted to evolve. Yeah, they like to go for a walk, don't they, Amano shrimp? They are escape artists, to say the least. They love going walkies, that is for sure. Let's put this Romtorn back on his home. He might be from the other tank. He can make new friends. Right. Water change time onto this. Actually, you want to know what I'll do first before I do that? Trusty sponge is ready to do its intention. I've got a little step ladder here, just going to climb up. take the scat mat out of the way, put it on the lid for now. The RV's trying to latch onto it. Mink's hair's up here. She's definitely been up. She's been leaving a trace. Right, let's give this a scrub, eh? Yeah, no, I found one of mine by my front door in my parents' house. Yeah, I'm going to turn these lights off. Let's give it a scrub. Oh, the Salvinia's starting to take in. That's good. Might be able to start bagging that up and taking it back to the shop. Right. Let's give it a scrub. How are we all doing? Of course he did in the middle of the night. Yeah. Mine did it in the morning. My dad found it just having a little walk by the front door. He put him in a jug of tap water, which probably isn't the best thing to do. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, but he thought it might be a shrimp. He thought it might have been some insect or whatever, but he saved it and it's still alive in the Scaper 90 to this day. So his good intentions worked out in the end. Bit of green spot there, but it's still coming off. This sponge is great. Let's give that a scrub. This tank's doing all right. It's not good. It's not like taking off just yet, but it's maturing well. All the epiphytes are doing good. They're nice and healthy. They're so healthy, actually. Really nice to see. I'm going to swap hand now. Give that a wipe. Right, that seems okay for now. Maybe a bit more on that side. It's probably because this receives probably a bit of direct sunlight. But these Croak and Grommy are getting quite near to their adult sizes now, acceptable size. I'm hopefully looking forward to moving them on. So I do apologise. We'll pop a message in the chat later with stock and etc. Okay, yeah, I have 10 centimetres of space. Don't know how you done it. Of course he did it in the middle of the night. No, my shrimp was unfortunate death, yeah. It's one of them. It's part of the hobby, it sucks, don't it? Can everyone say hi in the chat if you're still here? There's 18 people in here, but chat's gone a bit more quieter. Where have I put the siphon? Have I left it on the floor? Where is the siphon? Siphon, it's on the floor. Very smart, Adam. Very smart. Leave everything in places you can't find. Hey, Adam. Welcome back. Oh my God, it's Scouse. I am Scouse. Hey, Chloe. Thanks for popping in. Right, let's give this a water change. Well, that didn't work out, did it? That's better. Yeah, I do remember you, Chloe. Long time no see. I need. Oh yeah, I was panicking saying I need to turn the heater off. The heater's already turned off. I've had it turned off since the heat wave. Ew. %50 water change should be good enough, I think. Right, that does the job. Put the siphon down. It's not a massive water change. I say that. It is for that size tank. Right, just filling this up with water and then we'll be done with our water changes. We can get back to carving your head off. Well, hey, let's go, Adam. Oh, thanks for popping in. What is your favourite fish to keep in a 15 gallon or less? A pistogramma, Crobensis, Betta, Crokengrami. Yeah, so many options. Yeah, they're just a couple, handful. I like too many fish. And I've kept, most of the fish I've ever kept in the hobby was in a 15 gallon, believe it or not. Right, don't need to fill that entire bucket, so this process was a little quicker than last time. Add a bit of the chlorinator in, pop that into the bucket, give that a little swish round. That's sorted. Right, let's scoop this up and start pouring into the 90 litre. See how much of a pain in the backside this is, the water change? With a shallow tank, it'll be a lot lower down and I'll be able to get into it. That's why I want to put this up there and all the 15 litres up top. It'll save me a lot more hassle. Got to head off, buddy. Need to finish editing before midnight. No problem, Matt. Thanks for joining as always. I appreciate you popping in. I know that your schedule is ram-packed. You need a watering can. Even a watering can's a bit of a nightmare, but a watering can will save me having to splish splash everywhere. So yeah, I might invest in one that's got a weird funnel shape on the end, but yeah, looking for that shallow tank on here, the treble up there, breathers on the bottom. That is the idea. No, a huge one, really. One of my friends has 2 Zebra Danios in a Neon Tetra in 3 gallons. Woof. I am sorry for you. Everyone learns, but yeah, not great. Tell them to get shrimp instead of what they've got. Shrimp will do them a whole lot better success. Big watering can fits in perfectly under my racking. I'll send you a photo. Yeah, I was wondering, with your whole rack system and all your tanks, it is going to be a nightmare for you to water change. Speak later. See you later, Matt. So, who in here's watched mine and Matt's videos together / the shop tour? And who's looking forward to our third and final video? Let me know in the chat. Have you found my channel through Matt? If so, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. I would love to know. I'm a little different than Matt. Matt is a lot more professional than me. But we're all different, aren't we? And I've been inspired by Matt and the likes of MD and Aquarium Co-op. They paved the way for me. And it was a full circle moment to be able to film with him. And he's such a down-to-earth, nice guy. He's exactly like he is on camera in person, if not better. You can't say that about many of your idols, can you? This is my first time here. Of course it is, Adam. You've definitely not been around the block once or twice, have you, mate? You're definitely a fresh face. I've never seen you in here. Yeah, I've never seen you before too, Joe. Who are you? How do you know me? I definitely wasn't at your house earlier. Looking at your wonderful aquascapes and breeding setups. Definitely wasn't doing that. Almost done. A tiny bit of water left. Maybe I should have made more water, but I think there's no harm in having it a bit shallow. I've just found your channel. Maybe I'll pop in more often to comment. Thank you. I'm glad that you've just found it. I make weekly videos. I do weekly lives. I do shorts. We have a very active Discord community too, if you want to join that. Our Discord community, someone dropped a link to our Discord community. There is about 63 people in our Discord, filled with plenty of fish keepers, like-minded people who love the hobby. Yeah, it's definitely worth saying hello in the Discord. Our Discord is incredible. Right, let's give a little wipe up. This is still soaking from when I decided to drop it in the bucket because I weren't paying attention. You can tell I was told off in school for not paying attention. Couldn't help it. Right. Leave that back on the window. I just joined your Discord because I know no one talk about fish keeping. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm glad that you've joined our Discord. So many people who love the hobby, people who own shops. I work in a fish shop. I've worked in 2 fish shops and I am now doing social media for fish shops. So, yeah, it's great. I enjoy it. I think we're done with our water changes. I'll put the lid back on. That could have done with a bit more water, but I'm going to be lazy and call it quits on that. I'll probably top that up tomorrow or something. It's got clean water. There you go. Right, let's put our cat scat mat spikes back up. That definitely don't work because I found cat hairs up here, meaning she's found a way up somehow. Got our aquascaping scissors here. These are satisfying. I got some swords I posted on my channel. Nice. But working on a fish shop and having fish at home, is it not tiring? When you love what you're doing and you have got a passion for it, yeah, it can be tiring. I'm not going to say it isn't. I've just gotten used to it. I think I took like a full circle moment, like a full cycle moment. I think like initially it weren't good, but when you've got the bug and when you enjoy what you're doing so much, I wish Matt was in here to answer for you, actually, because Matt's been doing it so long, yet he still finds the time and passion and joy to do what he's doing. And he's doing it like massive scale now. He was area manager. He worked in fish shop and hobby / trade for almost 20 years, and now is doing it as a full-time job on YouTube. Like, yeah, it's really cool. It's great. I love it, and I'd love for what I'm doing right now to become my sole job. But for the time being, I'm in a really good position where I'm doing social media for our fish shop, and I'm still able to pop in the shop sometimes, help out every now and again, but also, you know, provide content and keep me fresh-minded to be able to make more content for use. Right, buckets away. Buckets away. And we can start feeding now. I've just put away the thing that I used to feed. Oh, what a long day. But a good day. Right. Wow, it's lively in the lab. Mia, this is the quietest it's been. It was well busy earlier. We will start by feeding our lovely jubbly croaking Grammy. I'm just going to move the table back. Oh, and not the tripod though. Do not move the tripod back. Whoop. Right. Tripod. Meat. Fish. Fish, meat, tripod for the first time in your life. Won't be the last time. Brew time. Way too warm for a brew. I love a brew, but way too warm right now. Actually, I've missed the key part out. We have ourselves a really nice other NT Labs product. This is the glass cleaner, and this stuff works wonders. Let's get them spray marks off. The streaks. There you go. That's good. That's working. There's a bit of algae I can still see, but it doesn't matter. I like leaving a bit of algae for the Pitbull Pleco. He likes grazing on it. I guess it's very good to work in a fish shop and also be able to... Yeah, exactly. Gives you fresh ideas. Things to do. There you go. That's nice and clean now. We can now get round to feeding our fish. Right, so what we're going to feed today is probably some brine shrimp. Gonna go with brine shrimp. I've got these feeding on brine, to be fair. I'm loving a bit of brine shrimp. Pop a cube of brine. Probably gonna pop two actually if I'm feeding across the board. I've run out of Seachem Nourish. That stuff's really good. These are all baby croaking Gourami. They do need a bigger tank in the future, but the babies, and I've been growing them out in this 15 litre. They were growing out in like a 10 litre. I think there was 30 of them in like a 20 or 25 litre. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just peel that lid open slightly. I'm going to get a bit of tank water from somewhere and start defrosting the brine. I say defrosting, I'm just going to swish it around till it decides to fall apart. Almost there. Right, we are ready. Let's just give that a little stir around. it would be good a 15 litres tank for Sparkling Grammy. Yeah, maybe a pair of them. Or just the one. Long term, I don't think I'll have them in here. Like I was saying, I'm just raising them up. They deserve a bigger tank. They're just babies. But once I find like a mature pair, I am going to move them. Here we go. There you go. I'll be enjoying that. That looks good. Oh, enjoying the brine. They've got to a decent size now. It's probably like, what's this? They're very much used to the ProSoft Artemia. Yeah, he'll only give it a 10 out of 10, babe, when we get a lot more tanks. He's just being a pain in the backside. I'm sure it's a 10 out of 10 for what it is right now. Yeah, I'm sure it will be, Martin. And then we'll be doing rescapes once we get bored. I'll give them one more little squirt of brine. Don't want to overfeed this tank too much. Right, that's them. We're now moving down one. Just going to unscrew this. Right, one tank down, 2 to go. Let's get a bit of a feed on this one. I'm going to move this before I spill it everywhere. Right, is anyone going for it? Anyone hungry? Come on, lots of brown shrimp. There you go. Raccoon Tetra found it. I'm sure the honeycomb woodcats are on it next. You're right. We'll give this tank a wipe in a sec. Just close the lid on that. You know, she's mad to be up here.
What?
I don't know, but I found some hairs.
You found it?
Yeah, I found hairs.
Evidence?
Yeah, evidence of the crime scene. I had Sparkling Grammy, loved them. Yeah, the noise, the Croaking Grammy, Sparkling Grammy, the noise they make is so cool. Right, I think maybe one tiny more squirt of this. Okie dokes. Right, that is us done with that tank. Now let's move on to the Roma. Everyone likes the plants, yeah. They like the wall as well. I don't know if anyone's ordered from Moss yet, but we'll find out. Obviously, the full-scale post and the giveaway will be tomorrow. But yeah. Right, they know it's feeding time, these Emperor Tetra. Yeah, she's already been fed enough, the greedy pig. There you go, the Episto's out. Look at him, he's on the hunt for some brine shrimp.
Oh, well, look at him go.
He's getting confident. Joe's going to message me after this live saying, I now know why you got algae, you feed way too much. I do this I don't feed this amount of live food all the time. I usually just feed a tiny bit of dried. Let's give that a rinse out. There you go, we're done. Whoa! Minx, chill, man.
She makes me laugh.
Wild beast. There you go. Right, well, that is our feed done.
Have you shown this one?
Squeaker cat to the maddest, yeah. I want to get cool fish next to the colony blue dream shrimp. Boris Bridget, hey. White cloud's cool, yeah. White clouds are cool. Let's move that light forward now. Actually, let's feed the fry. The fry are like wandering around in the fry box, wanting a bit of a ProSoft Artemia. So I'm going to give them some. Right, let's give them a bit of ProSoft. You're right, Demon. Right, a bit of ProSoft will do them some good. This stuff is great. You can give them grounded up flakes and all that stuff. They're not usually too fussy, but I give them a little pinch of this. Now Minx is having the poop in the background. CPD is a good shout. Yeah, good shout. CPD. Chila Rasbora. Rosie Bob's a good shout. Rosie Bob's? No, not Rosie Bob's. Sorry. Rosie Loaches. That's what I was meaning to say. Rosie Loaches are really good. Rosie Bob's would decimate your shrimp all day long. White cloud's cool, yeah. And the fry and nibble on the way. I'll show you they're doing alright, yeah. Having a little nibble. Here's our demon. Move you. Come on. Move, come. Harmless. I see the tail wagging and the lid's not on properly, so I don't trust her, especially after scranning the dragon tree earlier. Alright, let's close that lid, pull the light forward, close the lid, give the tanks a bit of a wipe wheel, settle down, have a little chat to the camera. Being loud as hell, are you, Minx? That's a new noise.
I don't know if people can hear it. Or...
Yeah, she's going. Rrrr.
Thanks, you know.
Right, I think that's all the tanks sorted. I'm just gonna change tripod. Harlequin's a great school fish. Copper Rasbora too. Lamb chop Rasbora, yeah.
Right, I'm
Taking it out of the room.
taking the baby away.
Yeah, please do.
I'll let you get on with it.
Right, I think we're done.
With that, just pack my tripod away. Not done with the lav. We still got a bit more. I've got a bit more in me. Phone's not far off dying though. Right, tripod in corner. I thought you said you were taking her in the room. just almost lost my phone and tripod because Mia showed me a text message saying Minx just farted on it. Chili raspberry shrimp is definitely a good shout, yeah. Do you do weekly water changes? Yeah, I do. Always have, always will. Sometimes I leave it longer, like when I'm going on holiday, I think I'll do a water change just the day before or something like that. Whilst we're here, damn, okay. Right, let's readjust the tripod. It's in an awkward angle that is making it tilt over. Yeah, oh yeah. I think you're around about the neon blue raspberry. Blue neon raspberry. Joe's got some of them. They're gorgeous. Lovely fish. Lovely, lovely, lovely fish. 100% worth a go. Let's give this a wipe. It needs it. Wow, didn't realise how dirty that CO2 diffuser was. It is producing loads of bubbles now, and it's not even on 1 drop per second. Oh, maybe it is. Anyways, it's working well. Little streak there, just missed out. You pay attention to behaviour of the critters in the tank after water change. You'll see they like it. Yeah, they do. I gave myself a 2-week window to do water change. Yeah. I agree with you. Tank maintenance is satisfying, to be fair. Just got into the habit, getting into the habit of, for sure. You feel rewarding. It feels rewarding afterwards. All the fish are active, out and about. They look happy. The tank's a lot cleaner. Yeah. Tanks are looking nice and clean. Nice and satisfied I am. I missed the routine of... Yeah, I get you. Well... yeah, I'm just going to turn us over here to finish off with. So yeah, anyways, been live now 110 minutes. Of course, we've done our announcement on the giveaway. As soon as I'm about to go, I see numbers going up, so maybe I'll stay. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. There's a song. Yeah, no, so just a heads up to everyone, if you haven't already, check out the pinned link right now to UK Moss. We have a discount code Adam7 if you have the 10% off on your next purchase. All products on his website aside from the clothing. We've got a really cool print there. Of course, I've shown you earlier in the live too. We have ourselves Better Hendra print and also some stickers. While Better's, if it's not Better Hendra. And yeah, it's been a really good live, really fun one, really interactive one. Probably the most numbers we've had in a live ever, maybe. 35 people is definitely a uncommon number for us, with it being on an average at 25 to 30. That has been incredible. We've had such a really good live, really interactive, plenty of new faces, old faces, all different types of fish keeper. And yeah, of course, it's been a exciting live, a really good one. Really enjoyed it. We do weekly lives, if you don't know already, every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Without a chance I miss these unless I forget because my head's cooked like last week. But yeah, really good live, really interactive one. Stay tuned for the next video with Matt coming out later this week. Stay tuned for the giveaway too if you haven't. Follow me on all platforms. That's a good way to get ahead of the game, and then commenting on every post when I upload them posts and videos and clips. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. If you need 10% discount on super cool fish drawings, Moss UK, Adam7 is the discount code, all caps, no spaces. And yeah, thank you so much everyone. I am very happy to have had you all in here tonight, and until next time everyone, see you later. Over to Discord to chat about the live. Good night everyone, good morning, midday, wherever you are. See you later.